All right, g'day, hi, and welcome. Listen. He did it. He did it. You know what he's saying? He says, this shit's melting. That's what he's saying. So, yeah, you can hear stuff running off of there. Hope that's dripping on the outside, not on the inside. I think it is from the boat. So, I'm cleaning my boat again today. It's like plus 10 right now, or somewhere around that. So, it's very, very nice out. And, probably got about half. Still got all that ice there, and you don't want to smash it on your boat because you damage the boat. But I bought this dollar store brush, this brand new brush. Yeah, it's already dirty, and it's doing its job, cleaning all this stuff. Like I look at it's basically your first cleaning of the season is more like just smearing. More of a smearing of dirt and grime and stuff like that. It's not working that great, but it's not working that bad either. But what you're trying to do is like all this stuff is you're just trying to like break it free. And you can see a lot of the osmosis has come out with the last brushing of yesterday. You see like there's a little bit here and so that there's a lot here. Most of it's on this side of the boat because this is where the sun's hitting. But most of it comes out after a good scrubbing. So far, the best product I found for removing the osmosis is elbow grease, which I don't like. I'm trying to find an easier way of doing it, especially if you're on a time constraint, right? But other than that, no, this boat will be nice and clean and shiny in about a week or two because I do have a new polisher too, which is great for this year. So I'm going to polish up. But I got to get something to polish the deck. Or like scrub the deck. I need a polisher that there's one I want to buy, and you can buy like it's deck brushes. Let that truck go by, and it has hard bristles like that, not enough to sand things away, but enough to get this stuff, the anti-skid, cleaned. And I don't have the money quite for it yet. And it's hard to get supplies right now, because of world events. But this year I have to get butyl tape so I can do my through hauls, so I can take everything apart, replace all this stuff, take it all apart, completely strip the deck, put the butyl tape in, clean up all. What I want to do is take all the hardware off and bead blast it, and then re-gel it finding some sort of a gel. I don't know if there's like a clear deck paint I can get or something like that to work as a gel coat. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. There's a bunch of products that I'm looking at, but it's like, I really don't want to just paint the deck. That might be the only option, because when you paint it, it looks great, but when it starts to, flake and stuff over the years, I'll show you what it looks like after you've painted the deck. Because every time you go to clean it, you're going to be getting stuff like that, right? So you can see what that looks like. That was painted at one point. It looked good when it was painted, but so it looks really horrible. And then how do you strip that off the deck to redo it again? Or do you just keep painting over top of it, like deck paint over top of it? Nice thing about deck paint over top is it kind of seals up a lot of stuff, but you have to seal all the cracks and crevices, which I've already started doing. But like all the webbing cracking and stuff like that, I've already started working on that. But if I can bead blast it all, get all the hardware off, bead blast all, redo the windows. I'm not going to replace the windows. I'm just going to reseal everything, put in new gaskets, whatever I need to make it leak free again. Like this boat still has lots of life left in it. But it's at that age where if you don't start to really put a push on retrofitting the boat, you can get, it's at that age where it can go to its demise, or it's at that age where you can still get another 30 years out of it. That's the thing about fiberglass, right? So as long as you don't let the rot get into the boat, which I've been good at that. I mean, I know this boat has been up here since 2008, but as long as you don't let the rot get in it, you're fine. And this boat, like again, it's mostly dirty. That's mainly its problem. Then of course I've got to fix the engine problem, and it needs new lines, chain plates. The bulk. There's one bulkhead that needs to be replaced. stuff like that. So it's just basically, you know, like redo the through hulls, you know, with butyl tape so they don't leak anymore. And I have a few other, like what I'm going to do is each bolt I'm going to pull out, I'm going to fill that hole with fiberglass and then re-drill it so that it creates a sleeve so it can never leak inside the core, which is a really, I've seen guys do that, and I think that's, boats should be built like that right from the get-go. So anyway, just to show you how the mess is coming along. It'll be a while before I can clean it up completely, but anyway, there we go. Have yourselves a great day, eh?